I'll never do that. Staying true to myself and the gentleman's back, but nothing is realer to me. At the gym all the time, but your figure is weak. But I don't really give a fuck about you. I only really care what that mouth do. But I wanna be that guy for you. I wanna be that guy for me. I wanna be the top of this shit, the Mount Olympus, the Savage District. But I don't really care, I don't really fair. I'm just trying to be better. Ride together, right or wrong. Ride in town, dance right to this song. But this is crazy, I'm rocking up, and everybody get me popping it off. Giving raps, motherfuckers really wanted a ball, but I'm a loose cannon when I spark pains, and I come back, everybody calling the times, but I'm the motherfucking manic second. I don't really give a fuck, but you lead the weapon, let's go. Damn, what the fuck are we doing? We always try and talk, but we never pursue it. Cause we just so emotional. You try to be yourself at the honor roll, but making the great tunes, making the great music, making all this shit together. Never no more, I don't care, no. I couldn't give a fuck about your hair though. But you kinda weird, you kinda sexy, girl, you kinda weird. But still want you in my bed right now. Still really want you to come around right now. But I'm on the song for life. You crazy with the poltergeist. You a little crazy, the hope is nice, the older type. And I don't really get you right, but really gon' get you, really gon' feel that. I don't really care when I met you. We on the undertones, we run around damn like it's basketball. But goddamn when I wrote back, shit, we never really broke that. Goddamn, I just want a Kodak. I wanna take a photo of your whole back. But travel the world, travel the times, hide in the back, I ain't writing no rhymes. But wanna stand next to you, wanna feel your body so phenomenal, damn.
You know that I love someone else. Oh yeah. You don't care, you want me for yourself. You're a selfish lover, yeah, yeah. And you know I want you, yeah, yeah.
And I just wanna know why you're not around me. Cause baby, I don't wanna know, baby. Let me think about you, save me. On my own, leaving you out in the cold, leaving you so empty. Just move on. Oh. You know it. Ooh.
Just another fact, like the coins you kept or the bags you finally packed. They'll only fade away as we roll across those tracks. Tonight you meet a girl with a song written in her eyes. Showed you how to lose the old disguise. Even now I can't explain the reasons why. Her memory still mingles with the pain as the windows on this car fill up with rain. So city follows city once again. You meet a girl and then you meet her friends. Water fills the streets and the day comes to an end. And I'm writing her a letter, short and plain. Come, be my love in the rain. Outside there's a silence in the streets, where darkness falling thick and heavy with heat. And as the line storm now goes moaning in retreat, her memory still mingles with the pain. But come, be my love in the rain.
Deep up in my feelings. Here I go again. We just keep on repeating. Here we go again. I'm so tired, so fed up of you messing with my buzz. You shut down, had enough. I'm just looking for that rush. I'm so tired, so fed up of you messing with my buzz. Locking eyes, we just touch. Feel our bodies drifting up. I don't know how to be around you. I'm just trying to lose myself. I know that I just can't trust you, but you know me like no one else. Stuck up in the middle, in between you and I. Maybe just a little bit to get me by. I'm so tired, so fed up of you messing with my buzz. You shut down.
Welcome to Show and Tell Live's Halloween stream, baby. We have a very, very fun night. Thanks for being here. If you're new and don't know what's happening, my name is Dominic. I'm your host tonight. This is a weekly comedy improv stream hosted live here on Twitch and fueled entirely by your chat suggestions. So throughout the night, we're going to ask you to put things in the chat. Go ahead and run it whatever you want, and we'll try and make something funny out of that. But you can't do a stream by yourself. So let's introduce tonight's cast. He's not overcooked, he's just a little bit chewy. It's Steve!
Yep, that was a perfect impression.
He's not lagging, he's just dragging. It's Dan!
Spitfire.
A man who's hard to forget because he's an elephant. It's Max! I don't know what he's dressed as. It's Alex.
I'm here to save the day.
What are you, Alex?
Yeah, what are you?
Well, I'm a rack guy.
Oh,
I think that's what
like
it's
like
called.
a tennis racket guy?
Yeah.
The country of Iraq.
Yeah. I am the
It's
man
not a boulder.
Iraq needs.
It's not a boulder, it's a rack.
There we go. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into a game, and we're gonna use your great suggestions. So earlier like it was today. 6 minutes ago, I asked what a weird place to have a Halloween party is, and we're gonna go with Dave and Buster's.
Yay!
Dan, action me about it for 10 minutes.
I'm not a dad, I'm a dragon!
Alright, we'll have Max and Dan start.
Wait, what game are we playing?
We're gonna play the question game.
God damn it.
All right, so your scene begins in a Dave and Buster's.
Can you believe there's this many games and fun here? Does this place make you think of your childhood?
Why would you say that?
Can you think of like anything else?
No!
Oh, did you see that shot?
Were you shooting?
What? Are you not watching my every shot?
Why do you think I care about you?
Why would you say that?
Did we come together?
Don't you know when we come together?
No, because I'd never do it.
And... Oh, is that a jackpot? Is that a jackpot?
Who ordered the gin and tonic?
Ooh, is that one for me?
Wouldn't you know?
Ooh, well, haven't you brought 6 already?
Don't you have anything else to do other than pester me?
Where's the pinball machine?
Up your ass.
Wow, feisty tonight.
Wanna play Mortal Kombat? You think you can beat me?
Can I give it a try?
Haven't you seen me standing at this machine for 6 hours already?
Haven't you seen my quarters next in line?
Are you gonna put them in?
Where do I put it in?
Do you see the slot right there?
Which one, the left one or the right one?
Does it matter?
Will you go easy on me?
Does a fish walk on land?
I didn't even put my quarters.
That's right, you nerd!
Oh man, already got beat. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, thank you.
I'm blown away that we're already starting the stream and we already have at least 16 people in chat. Truly fantastic to see. As you can see, we're having our Halloween special tonight. Please don't expect anything more than this. That's all there is.
Don't expect it.
Stop expecting things of us. It's a lot of pressure. Leave Brittany alone. No, but before we begin in earnest,
We got a sub!
oh, thank you so much, Radical. We're all laughing at Papyrus.
We got another sub!
Truly touched.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, follow.
We gotta
Thank you so
follow.
much.
Yeah, Katsu or...
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to
Do we
know.
want to show them what we have?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna start starting merch board.
Merch board.
Yeah. So we figured, in the spirit of all of our onesies, that we'd honor a great tradition of all for onesies, one for allsy. If you like this merch and would buy it, please spam it in the chat and let us know.
Hey, all you subs, you'll notice you have a merch emote now.
You might not tonight.
Never mind.
And
Still working on that.
Alex Cornyoink I don't think I didn't notice you follow right there.
Oh, thank you. That's my sister.
Did I read that right?
Yeah, you did. It's
Okay.
Alex Akonioik. Do you know what that comes from?
No.
It comes from her username on
Webkins.
Hey, we got
no,
some
Webkins.
not Webkins. It's her username from Fusion Fall, that classic Cartoon Network MMO.
Oh my
It
god!
was Alpha Duet.
Oh my god! Fusion Fall!
We got
Truly
another
the
follow.
greatest.
Another tall tales.
Oh,
Hey.
so
Wow, they
kind.
just keep
Thank you
on
all. Appreciate the
20
overwhelming
viewers.
amount of love. I know, this is the big leagues, guys. We've
We're in
done
the
it.
double digit. That's not how that works.
That's
It's because they think that we're going to be revealing the next Star Wars movie,
Correct.
or Spider-Man movie, or Jurassic World movie.
They're all
and/or
owned by
Jungle
Disney
Book
now.
movie.
we have an advanced script of Rise of Skywalker. We're gonna be performing it tonight.
Yeah.
Stay with us. You're not gonna want to miss.
It's actually The Legend of Tarzan: Age of Ultron, or of the Avengers: The Rise of Skywalker: Jurassic World 3.
Instead of Jurassic World, can I be the good dinosaur? That's what I want.
Is that a spin-off of The Good Wife?
Well, we're not gonna get better than that, so let's move on to another game. This game is called Onion. So this is a game for, I guess, all 5 of us. I'll join in too. The way this game works is it's gonna start with one person doing a scene. What we need from the chat is what would be a fun Halloween costume for your boss to wear to work? Interpret that how you will. So put that in the chat, and what we're going to see is we're going to see one scene inspired by that. But at a certain point in time, someone else will join the scene, and they will create a completely new scene. And another person will join, another person will join, and then finally the last person will join. Now at some point in time, once we've hit maximum scenage at 5 people, the person who came last will peel off like an onion, and we'll go back layer by layer until we start where we began.
Onions have layers.
Onions have layers.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Thank you, Catsorb. Steve, start us off this onion with Lady Gaga.
Ra 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 ah ah, Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. Want this bad romance?
Get down! The aliens are coming! We're running out of bullets!
Dave and Buster's really up their video game store.
Oh, there's one of them grabby ones!
Oh no!
What do we want?
Better costumes!
When do we need them?
Now! The 31st!
Candy, 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 candy.
All right, ready? All right, and pull it up. Oh, we're gonna get this tent up.
That's so hard.
Oh,
We took a whole quarter down.
Shoot, we're never gonna make this circus work.
Oh.
Well, maybe if we all run in different directions on 3.
While holding the rope.
While holding
All right,
it,
let's
ready?
do it. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
All right, kids, gather around. Kids, gather. Come on.
No!
All right. Now, who ordered the milk?
Me? No, I did.
No, it's mine.
I got chocolate milk.
I got trouble.
I just have regular milk.
No, wait, I also want strawberry.
Oh.
No!
That's my milk.
He's lactose intolerant. It's fine.
Suffocating him! Get his head off!
Maybe we shouldn't have unionized.
He's filled the candy, I know it, just keep hitting him! No, give us the candy! I'll go get a bigger stick!
You gotta go on without me! Go! Leave me!
Oh wait, yes, I agree with that plan.
Okay, bye!
Want this bad romance?
Wow.
What a bad
Truly,
roommate.
what a time to be alive. That was a strange bit. I agree.
Which one?
There was one point in my life where I knew the whole dance to Bad Romance. And it didn't immediately come back to me when I started.
Look at you now. Well, in the spirit of Halloween, I thought we could do a little trick-or-treating here.
Yay!
So one at a time.
Okay.
I pretend this is my door, and come knock or ring my doorbell.
Should we do it up there?
No.
Okay.
No.
3 more seconds. Coming! Oh, that's so cute. What are you?
I'm the good dinosaur.
Oh, that's adorable. You know what you get? A Reese's.
Don't you think a good dinosaur should get more candy?
Get off my lawn. Oh, I hope I don't get any more trick-or-treaters. Oh, hello. And what are you, young man?
I'm an elephant.
Oh, that's cute. You look like a vegan, so you just get a firm handshake. All right.
I look like a vegan?
It's written all over your trunk. All right. Hey, you teenager! Oh, hey, what are you?
I am the knight.
All right,
Your greatest.
I'm just gonna pay you to go away. Please leave my house.
Thanks, mister.
Go.
Hello? Chocolate! Get out of my house! And this one's for me.
We went trick or treating.
See, we're legally allowed to still go trick-or-treating because we're only 16.
Stop telling people we're 16. Damn it.
We couldn't find any lettuce.
You look like you're vegan, so you get a firm handshake.
Well, I've actually heard that most elephants are vegan.
Is that true?
Yeah, mostly because they just can't find milk products.
Oh, except for elephant milk?
Oh.
But the thing is that once elephants kind of get into adolescence, they realize that animal products is like pretty cruel sort of industry. So that's kind of when they start struggling with those kind of moral questions.
Isn't there's a bunch of like hipster elephants out there in the world that are just like, oh, I only eat the paleo. What? Our species hasn't been around long enough.
Grass is entirely carbs. How are you paleo? If you've ever want to sympathize with a vegan, look at me not eating chocolate and look at everybody else.
We're having a great time.
That's how I am.
I hope
And if-
everyone out there is eating chocolate right now.
well, I actually hope you're not, so you understand and sympathize with my struggle.
Cheers.
That's right. Vegans don't want you to eat chocolate.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alrighty. How's everyone's week? How's life? Any big Halloween plans?
It's been great, and I can tell you about it because my mouth isn't full with candy.
Alright, Max, there's a lot of sass coming from this end of the corner.
You know what? That's what happens when you give everyone chocolate except one.
Hey, you got a firm handshake.
I've been
That'll
trying
get
to
you
get
far in life.
I've been trying to get a handshake from Dom for years.
It was
Not these hands, babies.
It was a pretty good handshake.
Thank you. I do try. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and jump into a game so I can continue eating my chocolate in peace when having to talk to you guys. We're going to play a game called Understudy. So the way this game works is, first we need a suggestion from the chat. So what would be an unusual name for a candy bar? Figure that out. We might steal your idea if it's good. Who knows? But the way this game works is we're going to have two people starting a scene based off of your suggestion. At a certain point in time, I will yell, Understudy! And two actors in the scene will be replaced with two other actors who are going to be the exact same characters, but they're going to heighten one aspect of the scene before it. Whatever they think is funny. And then I'll yell Understudy again, and we'll keep replacing them until we reach maximum chaos, and I can no longer contain myself. And that's how the game works. These are some great ones. Steve, I'm gonna go ahead and let you pick whatever candy bar you want.
I have to go with uh-oh's splounch.
Oh, tasty splouch. Your suggestion is splouch.
Splouch.
I got the rest of the ingredients.
All right, that's great. Toss it right in the pot.
All
We
right.
need it as fast as possible. Oh, those people are hungry out there. They are hungry for some splouch.
I know, they nearly stabbed me as I tried to come in. They're so hungry.
I know. They're hooked on our splouch, aren't they?
Understudy.
Ooh, we're gonna splouch them up so good.
Yeah, and then they're gonna stab me more.
Ooh, are you ready to get splouched?
It's just the candy.
Yeah. Ooh, splinch, nope. Splotch, nope. It's all splouch.
Oh, I'm ready to splouch some bitches!
I need those splashing knives in your body.
Open up! Yeah! Oh, you like that splouch, don't you?
Pour it in, just pour it.
Here we go!
Understudy.
Baby, the splouch!
We're splouching now. Woo! Yeah! Let's get on this action.
Understudy.
Splouch me, God! Splouch me!
Wow. Oh. Wow. Truly horrific.
Splouch me, God!
What's crazy is, you know, I had a philosophy professor one time who was like, he said his greatest joy in life was coming up with sentences that have never been said before in the history of humanity. So congrats, Max. Splouch me, God.
Oh man! Wow! Oh, quality! This is the quality content you come to subscribe to us for.
Please. In case anyone is wondering what I'm doing with the merch board.
Merch board.
Whenever we get an idea that I think is funny or someone else in the cast thinks is funny, we update our merch board with potential merch. So I think I'm gonna make me a good old Splouch Me God shirt.
Yeah.
While that's happening, talk amongst yourself. Find something fun.
Okay. Let's see. Go for it.
Well, so I bought a new bike.
Hey,
So you guys know, but the people don't know because
didn't
it
know
happened.
that.
I actually also didn't know that.
Well, you know,
Steve,
I did not know.
No,
that was
three of us did not know.
That was a preface for what I was about to say. I was going to say
I
that
see.
the three of you know that my bike is broken, and so I need a new bike.
Okay.
And you did know that, right?
No.
Maybe.
I
know
don't.
that.
I might have. You might have mentioned. Is it a Spider-Man themed bike?
No, but maybe I should paint it Spider-Man themed.
Did you get the bike mobile?
What?
The bike mobile?
No, Dan.
What is that?
The bike mobile?
What is
Say it one more time.
Is that a motorcycle, man?
What is it?
It's a motorcycle.
Oh no.
But you put like a little bikes on the side of it. And there's the bike-a-rang. The bike-a-rang!
I'm bike man.
Sometimes, yeah,
The
there's
biker
Bike Girl. Sidekick sometimes.
Oh yeah, the new show on CW. Yeah. The sidekick night bike.
No. That's when he went off to be his own super bike. Okay. But when he was still our sidekick, he was Eunice Soblin. Eunice Slobin. Give
it one more pass.
No.
Alright.
No.
Do you have enough to afford a bike cave, or do you just rack it up to like a signpost?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I am working on digging my own bike cave in the backyard. Actually, so
It's important that your bike has proper emotional trauma before it becomes a silent vigilante in the night.
Right. Well, much like my original bike, which is now horribly broken and irreparable.
And it will come back as the villain in the next arc.
Yeah, much like that one. I'll probably just leave it perfectly locked up, as any reasonable human being would, and still it will find a way to get a wheel stolen.
Right, okay.
Because I live in West Philadelphia.
Hold on. Did this bike get terrified from another bike? Because at some point, someone must have asked this bike, why bikes, Master Bike? And then the bat replies, bikes scare me. It's about time my enemies share my fear.
Why do bikes master bike?
This is a bad bit.
This is my shirt. It says "Splounch me God." I interpreted "splounch" as the scene from Flashdance where they pull the cord and all the water falls on them. Except it's an ambiguous green liquid.
That is lovely.
Splunch.
I like that.
I'm glad we have a word for that now.
Splunch me God.
Splunch. That's the casual, like the splunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into another game so we can potentially make even more merch ideas. This next game is a tried and true classic for us, and that is Objection. Why don't you go ahead and take control for this one?
All right, Objection. The way this is gonna work is that these.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse
whoa,
me.
whoa.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me.
my.
Whoa, get that bike cave out of here. All right. All right, the way that Objection is going to work is that these three are going to be trying to... Why am I talking in like a 1920s like announcement?
Listen up here.
Listen up here. So they're going to all be trying to prove themselves as the master of intellect. And the way that they're going to do that is they're going to do that King of the Hill style by talking about things that they think they're experts on. And they're going to call objection on each other's shit. So basically, I'm gonna have my phone is somewhere in here. I'm gonna have
You have pockets on the outside.
yeah,
man.
but I put it on the inside. my bike cave. How many times can I say bike cave tonight? So they're gonna have 2 minutes. I'm gonna have on my phone, and whoever's standing at the front at the end of the 2 minutes wins the whole game. So yeah, do we want a suggestion?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see. What's a word that you know is a word, but you don't know the definition to?
Oh, phenomenal choice. Phenomenal choice.
There's a lot of words that happen to me like that.
Do you have any examples for the people in chat?
Well, not splounch.
Not splunch. No,
we know what that
know the
means.
definition
We
of
know what
splunch.
splounch means.
Mm-hmm. I was reading a book on Greek
Sex.
mythology the other day, and there are a lot of words in there that I don't know.
Such as?
I don't remember them because I don't know them.
That's not helpful to anyone.
It was in the foreword. I didn't even get to the real myth part.
That's a good one, user-generated
What?
content.
I don't even know how to say that.
Ergonomics.
Ergonomics.
I don't know what that means.
All right, let's go to them. 2 minutes on the clock, and go.
As we all know, to err is to human, and so the study of being human is
Objection.
ergonomics.
Yes, Steve.
There's also earth, water, and fire.
This is true. Those are the 4 elements. Please step forward. So you have 154 left. And
So
go.
everybody knows about the 4 elements that humans are composed of, but have you heard about the 4 humors, which are not related to comedy whatsoever? They are
Objection.
blood.
Yes, man.
I just before we move on, I feel like he should have referenced the 5th element, which is love.
No, because isn't that...
I object to that. The 5th element is Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's that movie. Yeah, go over there. All right, 143 left, and go.
All humans have a small little bit of Bruce Willis in them, and it's what has led us to survive as a
I don't
species.
want any amounts of Bruce Willis in me.
Me neither. Get up there,
Too bad,
Max.
kid.
136, and go.
Look, I'll be honest, I like some Bruce Willis movies, but as a guy, I don't know him personally, so I don't really feel necessary. He's a little bit old, and I think he has like just had a child, which is kind of like, I think you're maybe a little bit old for that, but anyways, again, I don't know him personally. I like his movies, most of them.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
You don't like his movies if you don't even want him in you.
This is true. That is very true. 115 left, and go.
Any true fan knows that they need to have that thing that they're a fan of deep inside them.
Objection.
Yes, Steve.
If you're a true fan, name 3 of his albums.
Should I name 3
Yeah,
of his
please
albums?
do.
Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, and The 5th Element.
Everybody knows those are just the EPs.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
If you're a true fan, you have to have at least 6 blades.
I'll give you that. All right, get up there, Max. All right, 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Go.
If you've ever seen those fans with 1 blade, it does not work. It is not a fan.
Objection.
Yes, Steve.
There are those fans with 0 blades that just whoosh the air in your face.
Ooh, high tech. Get up there, Steve. 105 left, and go.
They invented bladeless fans so that when the robots uprise, they won't have built-in weaponry to defend against us from. So that would protect them from air raids and stuff like that.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
I'm pretty sure fans would be the leading cause of air raids.
Oh, that's true. Get us there. 52 seconds left, and go.
Fans allow you to manipulate air, and therefore they will be the cause of air raids.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
Only airbending can allow you to manipulate air. Truly.
You got a point. You really got me with that one. All right, 47 seconds, and go.
So the thing that no one talks about is love bending. Love is the fifth element, and Avatar.
Objection!
Yes, Alex.
People do talk about love bending in Captain Planet, where it's one of the elements that creates Captain Planet.
Never heard of it. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, what he said.
Objection!
Captain Planet.
Yes, Alex.
What if I sing the theme song?
You can try.
Captain Planet, he's a hero, gonna take pollution down to 0.
This sounds like vegan propaganda. All right, 38 seconds, Max. Go.
Can I talk about vegan propaganda?
Objection.
Yes, sir.
The topic was love, and everybody knows that love is just a sub-element within blood.
I want to hear you keep going on about that, so get up there, Steve. 36 seconds. Go.
Everybody knows that the love chemical is blood. So when you lose blood, you're losing more love for yourself, and therefore the world. And that's why we need to stop war, because people are bleeding, losing their love chemical.
Objection.
Yes, Max?
The blood chemical of the world, however, is water.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, 23 seconds, and go.
See, this is the problem. It's that humans are analogous to the world,
Objection.
however...
Yes, Steve?
What is blood but red water?
Are you going to answer your own question?
Counter objection?
Yes.
What is blood but red wine?
Objection, he just stole that one from Jesus.
We steal a lot from Jesus. Keep going.
Do you want to get up here?
No, you got it.
Okay, cool.
20 seconds.
We steal so much from Jesus. We steal his
Objection!
body.
Yes, Alex?
Jesus willingly gave them to us. He said, "This is my body, take of it. This is my blood, take it." And
I guess you have a point
and
on
the
technicality. All right, 16 seconds and go.
Jesus was real big on consent, y'all. And that's because he broke the bread and the fish, and then he gave it to people willingly.
Objection!
Yes, Max?
Did Mary consent? That's my question.
Oh, hot takes. I want to hear you keep talking about that. 9 seconds.
Objection! I don't want to hear him keep talking.
I don't either, Steve. Go on.
Thank you.
8 seconds left. Go.
Well, as we all know, Archangel Michael is the strongest of the archangels. And that's why he was sent
I
to
heard
fight.
Max
It's
first.
definitely Archangel.
That is true. Alex, what were you going to say?
I was going to say Gabriel can kick Michael's butt.
No! You said butt. Get out there. All right. 3.57 seconds. And go. Yes, Max?
If Michael had a butt to begin with, would he be an angel in the first place?
Angels don't have butts. You have a point. Get out there.
What?
All right. 1.8 seconds left. And go.
That's the last thing about angels.
I heard Steve.
If angels don't have butts, then why did Azazel teach humanity how to use a sword to kick the angels' butts?
What was that name you said?
Azazel.
Can you spell that?
Azazel.
That doesn't sound right. What are you going to say, Alex?
Angels don't have butts? Then how can you say divine without fine?
Because it's got a V and not an
All right. I miscounted before. 1.2 seconds left. And go.
Angels off toilet paper.
Steve?
I haven't seen no Angels Vine account.
Vine account?
Objection.
He said Vine in his objection.
Oh. What were we going to say, Max?
You can't spell divinity without finity.
What is...
I mean, yeah, technically.
Brought to you by Xfinity.
Oh, Xfinity, get the sponsor here. Get up here, Steve. All right, 0.74 seconds. And go. Comcast!
Objection!
Oh, it's too late! Wow. Come take a seat, everyone. Come take a seat.
You know, maybe we should talk about our actual sponsor.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna go through a whole ton of fun stuff. This is our first sponsored stream, everyone.
Whoa! And we're not just talking about subscribers.
No. Although all subscriptions are greatly appreciated. No, we are now officially sponsored by Camino Kombucha. You can scroll down to the panels below. They have a link to their website. Currently, they are trying to get some loans, so they're trying to do it through a website. It's kind of like GoFundMe, except instead of just giving them money, you actually could receive return on investment, which is pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, check them out.
Dom, I read and understand the sponsor, but what was their name again?
Camino Kombucha.
Oh, the ones who make clones.
Steven, we're having a sponsorship deal.
This is how we lose our sponsors very quickly.
They do good work.
No. This is how we all get murdered and replaced by clone versions of ourselves that only sponsor kombucha.
Dom, when you first tasted the kombucha from our lovely sponsors, what was the first thought that popped into your head?
The first thought that popped into my head is, wow, I can't believe it's so cheap for how amazingly tasty it is. My mouth has never had sensations quite like this before. Lime! But yeah, for those of you that don't know what this is, thanks for joining us. This is Show and Tell Live, a weekly comedy improv stream. We're here almost every Friday. We're not usually dressed like this, but you know, 'tis the season.
We can be. If you want us to be, we can always dress like this.
If you keep putting in subscriptions, we might listen to you.
These will be our uniforms.
Yeah.
We'll have to redo the entire photo shoot. But, yeah, no, I mean, thanks for watching. This is, yeah, you'll get the premium Snapchat.
Yeah, just Dan's though.
It's just Dan's personal Snapchat. That's the premium account.
Anybody that does 100 bits, I will Snapchat you once a day.
100 bits is $1.
I'm cheap.
Oh, phenomenal.
Things like that.
Yeah, you can't follow through on that.
For a week until the next stream, so it's $1 a week.
That's true. It's a personal subscription just to Dan.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. Maybe we'll put on it. Cameraman, take notes of that. Let's go ahead and move into our next game. Now, what's really cool about doing improv on Twitch is that there's a lot of interesting things that we can do that you can't do in other live improv shows.
Oh, tell me more,
in
Don.
person. One is the such game we're going to play, which is dubbing. So what's cool about this is now we're going to see a scene where we are going to replace our voices in real time with people on the couch's voice. What we need from you at home is what would be a fun brand to sponsor us next. Whatever brand you want. Current reigning champion after of course, is Campbell's. Campbell's is the best.
We will get a Campbell's
We will get a Campbell's sponsorship. Everyone tweet. As always, please tweet at Campbell's every stream. Tell them that we want a sponsorship.
Clip the stream whenever there's a funny moment, and then send that clip immediately to Campbell's.
Do not provide context. Just clip it and
none whatsoever.
If you want, I will drink a raw can of soup on stream.
I will eat the physical can after.
Stop promising things you can't.
Guys!
I can do that.
All right, we're gonna play the game dubbing now. Who would like to be on screen?
I will.
Alex?
Me too.
Max? Cool.
Right.
Oh, that's a good one. Your suggestion is Skippy Peanut Butter.
Oh.
Now, who will be voicing who?
Since we share a theme, I will be voicing Max.
Perfect.
And since Alex and I costumes both have bone or since Spider-Man has bones.
All right, Dan.
All right. Dan is voicing Alex. Steve will be voicing Max. Your suggestion is Skippy Peanut Butter.
La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Oh, what's that you got in your hand there?
It's meth.
Oh, well, I've never tried that before. Could I have a spoonful?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think I'm gonna go skip even faster than I was before. Yee!
Yeah, that's right. Now you're perceiving in 12 dimensions.
Wow, I could create anything with this much brain spasms I'm having.
Like peanut butter.
Wait, what have I invented?
You can create peanut butter.
I don't know what that is. How am I going to invent it if you just say
Just
it?
create peanut butter. Think about it real hard. You're in the 12th dimension, kid.
Wait, did I, which pill did I eat? The red or the blue? I don't remember.
It was the blue meth.
Oh no.
Here, more. Eat more. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum.
I need to defeat you. You're not good for me.
But I gave you the idea of peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna give you this idea of a knuckle sandwich.
Oh no, you've knocked the meth out of me.
Yeah, and now you're spilling jelly out of your stomach. Ho, 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 ho.
Wait, maybe we can combine our powers. You have the power of peanut butter, and I bleed jelly.
Well, what are we gonna do? We're just both two pieces of toast. There's nothing we can do.
Oh God, I'm spreading it on my stomach.
Oh no, what are you
Now I'll
doing?
spread it on yours.
No, what are you doing?
Now we're becoming sandwich.
Oh wow.
That
Practically wrote itself.
yeah. Wow. That was like, I was like, oh, what a cool like origin story for peanut butter. But then it turns out it was an origin story for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and cosmic horror.
Wow.
That couldn't have
Oh my God!
without the bones.
That game was sponsored by Bones. You've got 206.
Why not a couple more? Buy Bones today.
Ah, perfect. I agree. Not safe for work. Luckily, this is an after-hours stream.
Hey.
I think Dan's becoming Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that voice you were doing.
Oh! Awesome.
No, that was.
Well, yeah, while Steve is working on the old merch board,
Surfboard.
What could it be?
I thought this would be a good time to just open it up, chat for some questions. If you've got questions for anyone on stream, this is not a game. This is just if you got any questions, what's on your mind?
This is not
Ask
a
us.
bit.
This is not a bit.
I repeat.
Just ask us whatever you feel.
Surprise AMA.
You think this is a game?
You can at specific individuals,
You can't handle the truth.
or you just what's on your mind. Are mermaids real, guys? What do you feel about mermaids? Yay, nay?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Well, yeah, they're real. What, was that ever a question? What?
Well, I mean, they're true. They're real in fiction.
No, they're real. Like you could run into one.
Where would you run into a
I
mermaid,
don't know.
Daniel?
The grocery store?
What do mermaids eat at the grocery store?
I don't know. Human food? The top half is fine. I mean, they're probably pescatarian, but other than that.
They're friends with fish. Why would they eat fish?
Oh, that's not what pescatarian means.
Hold on.
Inverse pescatarian.
All right, we got another question. Thank you.
Y'all have said, Dan, was that a Beyonce reference? And now we have to reference the merch board as merch board. Merch board.
Surfboard.
All right. All right. Want to play Legos with me IRL? Anyone want to play Legos with Radical Satanic?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I want to play Legos.
Are we doing like street rules Legos though?
What? Explain street rule Legos to me.
Oh no, I'm totally on the same page with him on
What
this
are
one.
street rule Legos?
Okay, so there's certain
Did I
rules
I'm
that
not
come.
from the school of
There's-
hard
there's
knock
sort
of
of-
Legos?
There's sort of rules that come up with like building. I don't know what it's called where it's not street rules, just like regular rules, where you have
Straight
to,
edge Legos.
Yeah, straight edge, non-alcoholic Legos.
Get to the
Virgin Legos?
Goody two bricks.
Yeah, where there's like a certain order you have to go about it, and you separate who gets what Legos as compared to like being like destructive and just sort of making amalgamations of Legos that should never exist.
Do you just mean following the book versus not following the book?
Yeah, that's what street rules versus virgin rules are.
There was virgin rules. One of the coolest things I ever saw is there's a long period of time where the Travel Channel was like, guys,
travel is not engaging enough content. We have got to do more things. So one of the things they came up with was this cool competition called like Sandcastle Wars, where basically what happened is they, I think they made like 3 specials of it, but it was like a sand sculpture competition. But what a group of very pioneering individuals in the first time figured out is they made a pirate one, but they made a cannon that would, so what happens is, every 10 minutes, they randomly blow up one of the sculptures, and you have to restart from scratch with a completely new design.
How do they blow it up?
With TNT. So what happens is, one of the people the first time around realized that they made like a sand cannon and found like a cannonball and really packed it tight and put it in there. And they're like, we're kind of hoping we get blown up early. So what happens is they blew up theirs, and like, it wasn't the first one. Then they blew up another one, and then they blew up the third one. And the third time it was their sculpture, their cannonball ricocheted into another person's sculpture and just wrecked house on it. So what's great is that's the first season. Then the second season,
how does it tie
everyone is doing this kind of stuff. People are putting like mortar holes in it. Yeah, and, like, shrapnel's flying out. And, like, basically, it was just brutal competition.
What this just turned into? What are those? What were those? That robot show where the robots fought each other? What was that old?
BattleBots.
It just turned into BattleBots. With,
Yeah, but it's
with
sandcastles.
Yeah. All right, Steve is ready to reveal the merch board.
Good stuff. PB&J and Cosmic Horror. Oh, that's such a nice little Cthulhu.
That's a fun shirt.
It's so appropriate for the season.
Yeah.
Do you guys like this shirt? Would you buy it? You can't.
Yeah.
You probably won't be able to ever. But would you?
Ever.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday.
I thought at the bottom it said American Horror Story. And I was like, ooh, season 10.
Someone asked, it's you'd have to scroll up to find it a little bit, but someone asked who has the best socks.
I have
right now or in general?
Did you only bring that up because you know that you have the best socks?
I think Dan has.
Whoa!
Then that's perfectly with the rest of my outfit.
I have a dinosaurs that there's a volcano. They're in the middle of.
No, it's becoming Footstream. We can't do this anymore. We're gonna play a game now.
Wow. Yeah.
We also do sell bathwater.
No. Dan does.
Someone asked. What?
Someone did ask.
Bathwater.
Someone asked if we were going to sell our bathwater.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is not a Footstream. I apologize.
The only bell I am is Beauty and the Beast.
And then.
All right, we're gonna play a game now. This is a game for Alex, Dan, and Steve, and this game is called Interrogation. So before we get started, we're gonna need Dan to leave the room. Say bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
Say bye, Dan.
Maybe I'll be gone forever.
Max, you're gonna help me pick suggestions.
All right.
So we're gonna need 3 things from the chat. So let's get a little bit of suggestions from everybody. I know, finally, right? The first thing we are going to need is Dan has committed some type of crime. Could be a real crime, could just be something pretty bad. Examples we had in the past is he burnt his toast, he blew up a Walmart, whatever you're feeling. Public urination.
He peed in the kiddie pool.
Peed in the kiddie pool.
That's right,
whatever kind of terrible thing you think Dan did, put that in the chat. Second thing we're gonna need is who he committed this crime with. Someone famous, could be a real person, could be a fictional person, cartoon character, whatever you're thinking. And then finally, third, where did this crime take place? Where did this unspeakable act with this famous person take place? Dan will have to guess all 3 of those, but the way he has to do that is by confessing to his crime. Now, our handy detectives, Alex and Steve, are going to make sure to interrogate him nice and thoroughly.
Yeah, we's gonna show him by the books.
By the books.
By the books.
We're not allowed to break knuckles anymore because the book said no.
Yeah, the books don't like that too much.
Perfect. We're already getting some good suggestions in. Let's also make sure we get some places and some more crimes. Lots of great famous people, though.
Mm-hmm. And no breaking knuckles. Remember that.
No breaking knuckles. We'll talk about this.
All right. What about fingies?
These are good.
Snap a little fingy here or there.
Oh, I think we've got the perfect one. Thank you to everyone who recommended suggestions. Dan misspelled someone's tattoo with the Hamburglar at his own wedding. Wow. What a monster!
What a terrible
Let's bring him back down.
Lock him up.
Gotta get nice and limber, these interrogations are a long time. They really wear out my old bones. I'm the chief of police. Didn't think you were getting a workout stream, did you? Oh, here he is. Bring him in. Come on. That's right. There's a hole in the back of the chair for your tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accommodating.
You nice and comfy now?
All
right, now we're gonna break your first fingy.
Oh no!
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Let's give him a chance to confess.
That's for
first.
later. That's for
We'll
later.
break some fingies later.
Okay, we'll break fingies later.
Can I get these cuffs off?
No.
No, not after what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't want you marking up anyone else now, would we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only a tattoo artist on the side, I swear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the side. More like you wish you could. More like you're an amateur, ain't ya?
Yeah.
You don't got your license, do ya?
No,
Where'd you get your tattoo license? Kindergarten?
my line was sloppy, I know.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we found out there's a lot more sloppy about you than your line work. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
Yeah. You think you're in the 13th percentile, huh, bud? You think you're smart? You think
a real whiz kid? You're quite the bee, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This is all so confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what was real confusing? Rolling up the sleeve and seeing that, oh, no, that ain't it.
That's
Nope,
not what the customer ordered,
That's
now
not
is
what
it?
I ordered.
That's not it.
That ain't what I ordered. That's what they said to us in the
Yeah.
confession, and now you're gonna confess.
And you admitted you're a tattoo artist, so tattoos are permanent. So this could be a life sentence.
Well, I didn't mean to write obscenities on that guy's arm where he just wanted a flower.
If only it was obscenities.
Yeah, lots of people like having obscenities on their arm, but not many people like having someone who's not actually them, but they thought it was going to be them on their arm. And you're picking up what I'm putting down here.
A lot of people like obscenities, but not a lot of people like assemblies.
Take it easy on him. I think you're breaking his fingies and his inside. You're breaking his brain fingies.
Well, he didn't know which way it went in the first place.
All right, listen, we're gonna spell this out for you real nice and easy. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote the spelling bee word on a kid's arm so he could pass.
Whoa! Look how the business practices you're pulling here.
He's not passing with that grade.
Look, you clearly know who told on you. It was Jeremy.
Yeah.
And you know, we
His
had some
name
pretty good evidence when we looked at his arm and saw Jeremy, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not a good speller.
Yeah, that's right, you ain't.
Right.
That's right, you ain't.
That's right. We got him.
But you couldn't have been doing it
All
alone,
right,
now, could
fingy
you?
time.
Whoa. Save the fingies for the end, my friend.
All right, fine.
Now, you couldn't have been doing this alone, huh?
Nah,
We know you had to have somebody holding Jeremy down, making sure that he didn't scream so that you would mess up your precious line work.
Yeah.
That's right. They probably even told you to skip the E, huh? Didn't they?
Yeah, what are you, a clown?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought the kid would be scared if I got the it clown to help me.
Nah,
Okay, all right.
Oh, he thinks he got a clown, but he's the clown.
Yeah, he's the clown.
You're the clown.
You're the clown.
Sorry, was it my carnival barker?
Now, hold up a second.
Shut up.
Let me tell you something right now. You know, as well as I know, that your partner in crime has already done some time, ain't he?
Yeah.
That's right. In fact, one could even say he struts around happily flaunting the fact that he was locked up. It's like he's made it into a fashion choice. Now,
It's like that, except it's not a fashion choice. He's just gotta wear it to cover all the grease.
Yeah, lots of grease on
Lots of grease.
Greasy scoundrel.
Lots of grease where he works.
Well, I'm sorry that I got Ronald McDonald.
Oh, what do you say about the clown?
What did we say about the clown? I thought you were the clown.
You're the clown.
You're the clown.
Why can't we both be clowns?
Hey, that ain't how the world works, kiddo. The sooner you realize that this world ain't big enough for two clowns, the sooner you realize that... Look, let's get back to the person that was doing the tattoo with you, huh?
Look.
This guy is a real nasty case.
Yeah, man, cheese doesn't look quite fondly upon people
Not this guy.
who take his cheese.
Oh.
We got him for all kinds of counts of robbery already, let me tell you.
I'm sorry, Joaquin Phoenix got involved.
What we say about this clown?
You were closer earlier, kid.
Oh, man, this interrogation's making me want to go rubble, 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 rubble,
Rubble, rubble.
you know?
Yeah, and it makes me turn purple. Except not.
Except not! Because that's not what we're talking about!
That's not it.
We're talking about the person who's dressed like he went to prison!
That's the wrong guy.
Because he did and everyone knows it!
Yeah. You want a burger, kid?
Oh, I'm sorry. I took Vertical Stripe Man with me.
Vertical! He thinks the stripes is vertical!
Oh, he thinks. No,
That's it.
right.
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
To where you was.
We're moving on.
We're moving on. But
I'm moving out.
Don't you think we ain't got our eyes on that?
We got our eyes.
Scumbag that steals people's
He's a criminal.
Oh, the hamburger.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you admit it.
Yes,
There we
the
go.
guy.
All right, fingy time.
Whoa! We got one more confession.
One more.
And you can't make a one with your fingies if they're broken.
Yeah.
All right, kiddo. We just need to know where it took place. Now, I would say that this was a pretty happy occasion for most people.
Yeah.
Most people, especially. Whoa! I'm trying to make a big reveal, like I'm trying to make, like the detective, like Sherlock Holmes reveal. You can't just go spewing the answers.
You think you're the star of the show here?
Yeah, because you
Not
are.
anymore.
Oh, I'll scream wedding later, sorry.
Yeah, just keep it in your mind until I'm done, all right?
Okay.
This is my interrogation, not yours.
And mine. I'm here too.
He's here too. He's mostly here for the finger breaking.
Yeah,
all right, listen up, kid. Now, I'm sure you were real happy at the start of this event, weren't you?
Yeah.
And I'm sure everything was going so great until Jeremy showed up and you couldn't have none of that. And he was like, oh, give me a tattoo. And you're like, really? On my special day? And he was like, oh, but I just want the name so bad. And you're like, all right, fine, I'll give it to you, Jeremy. And then you did. And the Hamburglar was there and he was like, Robble, Robble, hold him down. And then you tattooed Jeremy on his name.
Yeah.
And Jeremy was like, that's not my name. My name's Jeremy. And you were like, I don't care, kid. This is my day. This is my special day. I'm here with the Hamburglar. It's the two of us. It's our special day. Ain't that right? Ain't that what you said?
All Jeremy wanted to do was bring you that ring.
So it was my wedding.
That's what it was.
Oh, we got it.
All right, fast.
All right, fingy time.
Hey, good job. Wow. That was a mythic performance all around. Fingy over here. It's not just the costume. It's 90% the costume, but.
Oh my man.
It's true. Wow. Thanks to everyone in the chat who kept reposting the suggestions for anyone who may have been tuning in. Appreciate your help. And
Oh, wow. Yeah. What a good team
I'm
play.
just saying, I could have sworn the more you said it wasn't a clown, that it was a clown.
Dude, that's not how this game works.
My favorite part of that whole thing is he steals hamburgers. Oh, hamburgers! He should have just said that. Why are you playing with that? It's not like it's my job to guess that. You guys are getting some deep McDonald's land lore. Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
Well, I had to have a victim of the crime of burgers because Mayor McCheese's head is a burger.
See, that's the shit that confuses me so much.
Do you know what the Hamburglar looks like?
Oh yeah, he looks like he's got a jail thing on.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's flaunting it and almost made it into a fashion choice.
Oh yeah, I was that makes sense.
Why did you say vertical stripe guy?
I don't know, vertical stripes.
You just hate people with vertical stripes in general?
Well, I had to throw out a guess. And
The purple guy. Except he's not.
Not him.
And it's not except he's not. No, he isn't.
No, to be fair, Dan gets a lot of those too.
to be fair, Alex is there entirely trying to help, and I'm just there to say whatever comes to my mind. Not help at all. I'm just there.
You'll say something that's like somehow related to what he has to guess, but it's way too vague for him to ever actually guess anything.
You're like A to Z. Like, where should we go?
Dan, do you know who Grimace is?
The big purple?
That's the big
Yes.
purple guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except not him.
Except it wasn't him.
Well, no, because I was singing him too. And I was like, oh, so not the purple guy, so not Grimace.
Because I feel like the only reason I know who Grimace is because of things like this where I play a game and people suggest Grimace, and I have to be like,
People do suggest Grimace a lot.
a lot. Yeah, he's quite the character.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he's a radioactive chicken nugget.
Yeah, he's
that it?
iconic.
I have no idea.
No. Grimace is from a people that are all like him. He's from, I think it's called Grimace Island, and it's not named after him, and he's not named after the island. They're just two separate things.
Oh, and he's not an alien.
Planet lore. No,
He
just
is
from, like, a
from
different
planet
island.
Earth.
What, is this
Look, they used to have animated adventures that I would watch on VHS in the car on one of those small TVs that was on a milk crate. And we watched a ton of movies, and one of the ones we watched frequently was Ronald McDonald in McDonaldland. They get attacked by the Kraken at one point, and everyone's running around the ship, and Grimace's only solution is to close his eyes and go, if I can't see it, it can't see me. But then the Kraken eye comes up, and it's massive. And it's like kind of horrific imagery for a children's movie with McDonald's product placement in it. But then he like opens his eyes, like, he can see me, and he runs into the cabin.
Do any of them have superpowers?
Not in the ones that I saw, but he does have a weird dog. And the thing about it is the dog animated looks like, it kind of looks like it belongs in Nickelodeon's Monsters. But the thing is, before they go into like the McDonald's cartoon, it's the guy who plays Ronald McDonald, the weatherman, whatever his name is. And he used to be a weatherman. And anyways, but they made the dog like a real puppet, but it's freaky looking in the cartoon. So imagine this dog with like red lips and blue hair and white fur. Google images of it, it's horrifying.
What was the name of the McDonald's show that was on Adult Swim?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Is that where it's...
It had nothing to do with McDonald's other than that one dude was a medium fries or whatever.
Yeah. It's Meatwad, Frylock, I think.
Frylord.
Mm-hmm.
Frylord.
No, I think it's
and
Frylock
Shake.
because he's a warlock, but he's fries.
I never saw the show.
Well, thank you for correcting me.
All I remember is, that's the Bible.
If you want deep discussions of McDonald's land lore, come back to this stream. We have it every week. It's a weekly segment that we do. This is the only stream that is first weekly stream that is dedicated to McDonald's land lore.
True, that's us.
Yeah. If you like McDonald's land lore, you're in the right place.
Thank you, John Galt. His name was Willard Scott.
There we go.
There you go. And we're going to go ahead and play another game. Now, this is a favorite game of mine. This is for all four of us. We're on the couch. Don't question me. I am the stream god. Get up. Everyone get up. So the way this game works is we are going to need so many chat suggestions. So if you've ever wanted your suggestion to get involved, now is a good time to throw it out there. And if you don't want to chat, that's fine. Enjoy the stream. What we need is opinions or beliefs that you have that you would like to see expanded upon, such as all charter schools should take place in castles. That's one we've done in the past. That's just a favorite of mine. Why spaghetti is the best form of pasta, or
why the Care Bears would beat the Power Rangers.
Why the Care Bears would beat the Power Rangers.
No, it was the Teletubbies.
Who could win in the grand brawl for all, Ultimate Shadow and Ultimate Destiny. But basically, whatever you're feeling, go ahead and make that a suggestion in chat. If not, just type random words and I'll interpret it. Now, the way this game works is this is called 7 Reasons. So what we're going to do is we're going to give our debaters over here 7, we're going to give them a topic, and they have to come up with 7 reasons why that thing is 100% the truest thing that's ever been said in the whole world. And we're going to go ahead and count along with them until they get 7.
What skill level of debaters would you say we are? If you had to put us in a class.
If I had to put you in a class, I would say you're far more than apprentice. More than journeyman. I would put you at maybe a master.
Wow!
Master's level.
Wow, that's right. We are just that good.
Yeah, truly. But we're starting to get some suggestions rolling in, so we're going to go ahead and pan over to our debaters.
I don't like this. I don't like that.
All right. Please give me why honey wheat pretzels are superior to normal pretzels.
Fuck.
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead and count along with
You would agree with this.
Sick bastard.
Because they've got just the right little bit of sweetness to them.
One.
Because you could just, once you pop them, you just can't stop.
Boo.
Excuse me. Because they have a double helix twist like DNA, that's pretty dope.
3.
Because the package is like this perfect. The name is rolled gold, and then it's like this golden package, and then it has a little window, and you can see the golden pretzels inside, and it just everything matches its own aesthetic.
4.
Because they're not too salty, but they are the perfect salty snack.
5.
They will. That you can use them as like really miniature drumsticks if you really want to.
6.
Whoa, there we go. Now we're
We've been yelled at.
And the last reason why the rolled gold honey wheat pretzels are clearly superior is because the other ones just like turn into dust.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Yeah, reasons.
We said this word before the
Reasons.
Totally.
All right, Dan, please give me 7 reasons why snowflakes shouldn't have unique shapes.
7 reasons why snowflakes should not have unique shapes. So that way when they fall from the sky, I don't have to look at them and figure out what they are.
1.
If they're all uniform shapes, then it'll be easier to get to shovel them.
2.
They'll fit into a snow globe better.
3.
Frosty the Snowman can act like he's not confused about what he's created out of.
4.
Salt will work better on it, and roads will be better.
5.
Then millennials will have to find a new word.
6.
The last reason is because Frosted Flakes all have the same shape, so why not snowflakes?
7. That's 7 reasons.
Phenomenal. Steve, this one was put in the chat and then seconded, so I guess we're gonna go with it.
Oh wow.
Please give me 7 reasons why Green Mario is better than regular Mario.
Because Green Mario's taller.
1.
He can jump higher, that means he's got a bigger dick.
2.
Because Italians are green and not red, because red is blood. 3. Everybody knows that Red Mario committed war crimes.
4.
Green Mario loves and respects all peoples.
5.
Red Mario was bad big brother and often hit his little brother Green Mario on the head with a newspaper.
6.
Green Mario is his mustache doesn't have so many bumps. He's not hiding as much.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Phenomenal. If you're just joining us, please go ahead and give us opinions, and we'll give you 7 reasons why it's the most true thing that's ever been had. Max, please give me 7 reasons why face tattoos are classy.
Because people immediately get to take in your style.
1.
Because they're new and innovative, so that means that people will automatically take them as stylistic.
2.
Because a part of having class is being unafraid to shake what people traditionally think is classy.
3.
Because if you get the face tattoo of the word classy, that means you're probably pretty classy.
4.
Face tattoos are classy because they're higher up than neck tattoos, which are less classy, therefore. 5. Face tattoos are classy because you can use various colors to be able to show a very artistic picture on your face.
6.
Face tattoos are classy because when you get a tattoo, you are networking, and that is a huge part of being a classy adult.
7. That's 7 reasons.
All right, back to Alex.
Networking.
Alex, we're gonna give you a softball here.
Oh.
Please give me 7 reasons why Spider-Man should actually be called Spider-Boy because he's portrayed as a high schooler in 90% of his appearances.
I mean, because he's 15.
1.
Because if you heard someone saying, like, "Don't worry, I'll save you," and then he called himself Spider-Man, that would be pretty confusing.
2.
Because manhood involves some kind of loss, and while Spider-Man does go through a tremendous amount of loss, it wasn't until after he already had his name.
3.
Because his arch enemy is a doctor, and so the best way to defeat a doctor is to be with childlike innocence.
4.
Because if he called himself Spider-Boy, then everyone would know immediately that they were being saved by someone who's very friendly and just a small child.
6.
Oh, is that what comes after 4 now?
5! Sorry, you took too long.
Because Spider-Boy spends a lot of his time away from his friends, which is typical for some boys.
6.
Because if he were called Spider-Man, which he is, but he shouldn't be, then people would think that it's okay to hit him and murder him, when really it's not, because he's technically a minor.
7.
That's 7 minor infractions.
Phenomenal. Counting is very hard, y'all. Dan, please give me 7 reasons why all jeans need to be purple.
All jeans need to be purple.
Correct.
So that way you can wear a jean jacket and not have the color clash.
1.
So that way when you lay it down on your blue carpet, you will see them.
2.
They should be purple, so that way they'll hide the bruises.
3.
They should be purple, so that way you can dress up as the McDonald's character that I already forgot the name of.
Grimace.
They should be purple, so that way you're closer to the end of the Roy G. Biv, which means it's a better color.
5.
And they should be purple because purple rhymes with nurple, and it just means it's better.
6.
And the final reason why jeans should be purple is because if they were purple, when you run really fast, it'll look like a purple blur. And again, because it's at the end of the Roy G. Biv, that means that the length of the color is actually longer. So when you're actually running, the distance that they'll be able to go is sort of like a little bit longer, which will make it have a longer effect. So that way you get a better chance of having the like blur thing, so it looks like your legs are behind you.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Oh yes. Wow, phenomenal.
The perfect scientific explanation.
Of course.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Damn it.
Please, Steve, please give me 7 reasons that paint chips are the healthiest diet.
Because they're made of lead.
1.
Because the Thomas the Train Engines had them on them.
2.
Because they've got plenty of daily nutrients for a balanced breakfast.
3.
Because it comes in purple.
4.
Because you don't want to eat any icky spiders on Halloween.
5.
Because only children can digest properly, and paint is very attractive to children.
6.
Because then you could just throw up on the wall and it'd be perfect.
7. That's 7 reasons.
All right, Max, round us out. Please give me 7 reasons why pro wrestling is 100% real.
Thank you, Don. Because people dedicate their lives to it.
Why?
Because when people get into that character takes something deep.
2.
Because when you live that lifestyle, it's not just a show. That's right, it is a lifestyle.
3.
Because when you're going for money, that's something that you're going for to pay rent. That's the realest thing I know.
4.
Pro wrestling is real because amateur wrestling is fake.
5.
That's right, if you're a high schooler and you're participating in wrestling, you're a fake.
6.
The only real thing about pro wrestling is the blood that comes out of their bodies and their tears and their sweat and everything about it. So don't you damn say another thing about it.
7. That's unreasonable.
Come over here. Wow, what made that even more intense is our camera was dying during that. So people were like, "Eat on!" We're gonna go ahead and change out the camera. You guys should still be able to hear us in audio.
Oh, is it going to be sensor cleaning?
No.
Oh, it's just
frozen on me.
I have some incredibly exciting news.
Tell us about it, Don.
Truly, and I don't know if this was a goof in the chat. I'm hoping it's real. Defender, at one point in there, said that they made a Steve Minecraft skin. And if that's true, I would like to see it.
I would love to see a Steve Minecraft.
They also,
hold on. Isn't the
Minecraft
main
Steve?
character's name of Minecraft is Steve?
it's true.
Yeah, but if you send us that garbage,
we got a link. We got a link.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta
this
open
is
that up.
Steve-Halloweenie.
We gotta open that up. Can you open it up on your phone?
I will open it up on my phone in a second.
Oh my lord.
Wow, I'm so proud. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
I can't
we
wait
had
to see
a couple
this.
people follow our Twitter. Now's a good time.
Hey,
welcome back.
We're sticking out.
Go ahead and follow our Twitter or our Facebook page. That's where we post a lot of our updates. We also have an Instagram.
What are these? What are these pages, Don? What are they called?
As I look behind me, because I know them for sure, on Facebook you can find us at Show and Tell Live _comedy improv. On Instagram, it's just show_and_tell_live. And then on Twitter, because somebody in New York had it, we are show and tell _C_I. So go ahead and find us there if you ever want to message us directly or anything like that.
Isn't it also down in the doobly-doo?
It's also down in the doobly-doo.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's not my.
I want to see the Steve skin.
All right, we'll talk about yourself while I pull it up.
Okay.
All right, talk.
So do you guys think that it's going to be a Steve skin of him in the Wookiee outfit?
It
or
is.
just
He
a
said
general?
Halloweenness.
I really hope.
because
I really hope
okay.
it's like a scarily
Accurate?
accurate. Just Steve completely naked.
He just like they downloaded a mod where you get to do it like very, very accurately.
Yeah, like
really
blows
high
up the.
resolution.
Yeah, this is the resolution to
It's
something
super
crazy.
high, and it's actually just like a picture of his face.
I just am imagining just like the basic Minecraft skin, except he pulled like a JPEG of just my face and just like pasted it on the front.
It's like super.
It's just like terrifying.
Tom, the results.
I'm currently waiting. I got a Royal Caribbean ad, so I'm trying to cruise through the
They're not
ads, but
sponsoring us. Don't go on cruises. Are you kidding me?
The anticipation.
Cruises?
Do you want to get sick?
But if you want to travel the world, do South by Southwest.
The anticipation is killing me. I really have to see what the skin is.
I think all of you should wear scrunchies that match your costumes.
We got one so far. Oh, and it is matching. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got a gray scrunchie on.
Oh,
I haven't
can't
had.
pull it up because my phone is too old.
Okay,
Doesn't have Flash Player enabled.
I can pull it up.
I have a scrunchie that matches me. Alex has socks that matches his outfit. Do you guys have any?
I have my socks.
Oh, you have your socks that match your outfit?
Thematically, not really color-wise. But...
I guess, Steve,
I'm naturally hairy.
you have a beard? Yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's not a scrunchie.
We're all coordinated.
Not as scrunchy.
Guys, do you want scrunchies in our merch? Would you buy scrunchies? We have the same phone. Wow, look at that. So the way I always get my phone is I walk in and I go, give me the smallest phone you have. And they're like, well, we have this new phone. I'm like, no, shut up and give me the smallest phone we have. And that's how I get my phone.
I don't think I
every
can
time.
scroll backwards to it.
We'll have to check it out.
Post the link again and we'll check it out in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a solution.
Or we could like throw it on Facebook or something.
Yeah, we'll throw it on all our social media for everyone.
We'll put it on our social media.
Absolutely.
If it's not obscene.
There it is. All right. I will grab that.
While Alex is doing that, we'll go ahead and start another game. Funk indeed. The next game we're going to play is one we haven't played in a little while because it's very hard and we're bad at it, and that is No P!
Damn.
Which is ironically hotkeyed to the letter P. So what we're going to need from the chat is we are going to need... What is your favorite Halloween activity that has absolutely nothing to do with Halloween? For me, I feel like bobbing for apples is one of those things. What's that got to do with Halloween? Nothing. It's trash. So think of a non-Halloween tradition that you like to do at Halloween. The way this game works is we're going to have two people doing a scene, and the only catch is they have to say, either talk fast, like myself, and they have to look good doing it, like myself. The only thing is they're not allowed to use any word that has the letter P in it. And if they use a word that has the letter P in it, they are out, and the next person gets to come in. And then we'll just see who's the best at not using the letter, which I have said before this. I almost said previously. Ha ha ha. I was demoing the game. Phenomenal. Let's go and take a look at our two schmucks. And the reason I'm calling you schmucks is because we got an amazing suggestion. You're a sick person. We got an amazing suggestion of playing Mafia. You know, the game Mafia.
All right. So you went to Slumber Town last.
What does this word mean?
That means that you're.
Am I the killer?
Well, yeah, but you.
Am I not supposed to show?
No. No one heard that, right? So we're just all gonna.
I didn't say what the card was. It's just a king. Oh well, now I said it.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
It looks like we're going to have to kill you ourselves.
I don't like this game. It feels too violent.
Well, too bad.
Wait, what are you doing with that?
I'm going to.
Is that a long wooden pole with a?
Oh!
I was not saying spear.
P.
Yeah. You're jumping on this. Fuck me.
All right, Alex.
Second word.
All right. Heads awake.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, what's first?
Well, Jerethy died.
Whoa. Like, fully dead?
Yeah, like there's mafia about.
Oh, did he say a thing that he wasn't supposed to? Ah, damn it! No.
My favorite thing about the way Steve plays this game is he's decided that in order to avoid the letter P, he needs to say as many B words as possible, or words with the letter P in it. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Mafia, get back to it.
Can we do werewolf instead? It's like very similar, but it's not the same game.
How dare you?
How dare I? I like the aesthetic of werewolf better.
We have one game night a week.
Let me level with you. My family is in the mafia, and I don't like doing this game.
Fine.
It feels too connected to myself.
Fine. You can have it your way.
Thank you.
Just know that my ancestors were actually werewolves.
We can likely find a different game to do tonight.
No,
we don't have to do.
We're doing this one.
What? Hold on. Are you a little bit werewolf?
A little bit. I'm full.
Oh God, it's a werewolf! No, he's eating me!
Piss off!
So you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. What's up? Fuck! Oh my God! Jesus! Oh.
Boss says to take him out.
You do this one. I did the last one.
All right, fine, but you're gonna need to be the one with. Yeah, okay, I get that
Yeah,
works.
you take the gun and you put it.
Put it. Oh. I'm back.
Sit back.
Well, detective, it looks like a murder.
Yes, thank you for your astute observation. But we are going to need more than that.
Murder with knife.
An interesting conclusion. I would have to say, though, that.
You're right, it's 3 knives.
Well, although it seems to be 3 knives, in actuality, this victim was killed before the knives ever went into them.
Whoa! They were dead before the murder?
Well, no. They were still murdered, it's just that they were murdered in a different way.
They were double murdered.
Alright, we can go with that.
Now, I wonder if you can charge them twice for double murder.
Well, double murder is its own charge, but that's usually when.
So double jail.
Well, it's the same jail. It's one jail. Okay, let me just clue you in on this. So, when someone kills another someone,
they have a baby.
That's the wrong story. Your folks can tell you all about that one. In this story, someone ends up like that guy. Up. No!
Here we go.
Welcome to double jail. Here's your room. Here's your other room.
Thank you. Are you my double?
You're right. I'm a double agent.
Whoa! You're gonna break me out?
I am.
You had the keys
this whole time.
You locked me in here, and
you want me to do it again?
You had to unlock it with force?
Yeah. To emphasize.
Emphasize that. Soft P.
You couldn't win.
And after Dan begged me for another chance.
He said, I want to win.
Wow, he did.
I usually do better at that game.
He said he was gonna get first place. And I told him,
Don't look at my shade.
Dino down.
Dino down.
man, I was gonna say put, and I was like, no, let's step around that.
All right,
Emphasize.
Is everybody ready for the Steve Halloweenie skin?
Oh, wow.
There it is.
Good.
Yeah. It's
We
even.
should show stream.
We will post this on our social now that
We
we
will
have
post it on our social.
If anyone ever wants to make fan art, I would think that'd be phenomenal.
We love fan art. We are loving this right now. Everybody look at it and love it.
You can draw us in our costumes.
Is a screen share gonna work?
Can I just?
Well, I guess they can also click.
You can try.
Oh, yeah,
You can also click the link.
You can just click the link.
Yeah,
That's true. The link was posted.
It is not a fake link. It will just take you. It's okay, y'all. We're big boys. You can draw fan art of us. We'll just say that there's no rules barred. Well, we already gave them all the inspiration of where they can go. True. That's very true.
That was lovely. Thank you so much for making that.
That was lovely.
We're kind of winding down to the back half of our stream.
Wow.
I didn't want to do it in our first Halloween special.
Ooh.
All right, Halloween.
Every time someone says the letter P, I get like triggered a little.
Alex, do you want to tell people your secret costume from multiple streams ago, or is that still a secret?
It's still a secret.
Good to know.
I can give a new hint though.
Yeah, new hint, please.
Okay, so
everyone start guessing what Alex's Halloween costume.
What was the hint I gave last time?
It was something lame.
It was very vague.
It was like, I'm more of a human than I was last year.
Oh no, I think it was I'm like more scientific than last year.
What does that
something
mean?
like that?
Means he's a nerd.
Nerd.
All right, let's see.
You can now
New
spam
hint.
custom sound effects down below.
Is it
You wanna
Phantom?
insult Alex?
We should get someone screaming "nerd" as a sound effect.
Nerd.
New hint.
Nerd.
New hint. New hint.
Spry, we cannot email you any candy. We ate it all at the beginning of the stream.
I can email you the
Our
wrapper.
cameras
Don't wrap me into
right
this,
now.
Steve.
You were
He has
allied
no
to
hint.
crime.
He has no candy to
allied
give
to
to
crime.
begin with.
Yeah, you sat there and watched us commit the crime.
Wow.
That's
Better
what.
be careful. You might get interrogated again.
Yeah, that's what. That,
And then put into double J.
I want that sound bit.
that's just that one vine where it's like,
Yeah, Alex, what were you last year? Give people
Yeah, so for those of you that weren't at the last time that I was talking about last year, where I said what I was last year and I'm more scientific this year, I was Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon last year.
And he's more scientific
So
than
I'm more scientific than that this time.
So you're the
Stuart Little.
so Hawkett.
Stuart Little.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, Hawkett.
Cough.
Cough.
I'm the Ricola guy.
One of my favorite, while we're talking about my favorite childhood memories, like Ronald McDonald went earlier, I had a book called, I don't remember the name, but it was about a sheep that gets adopted. And he's a very weird sheep and nobody likes him.
Was he a black sheep?
No.
Baba Black Sheep?
No, it was not Black Sheep.
He's not the black sheep of the family?
No. Well, no. His mother loves him. He's great. I think it was called like The Misadventures of like Mutton or something like that.
Oh.
Anyways, there's a scene in the very short book where it was a lot of pictures. I didn't read a lot. But there's a scene in it where he goes to a Halloween party at his like second grade class and he's the only sheep. But all the little boys and girls are dressed as pirates and witches with no exceptions. And he's sad because he dressed up as a runny nose. And he had like green socks on and a giant nose costume. And he was like, nobody likes my runny nose costume. But then he runs into a girl who's dressed as a box of tissues.
Yay!
So this great like tableau of all these little kids in witches and pirate costumes and just a nose and a Kleenex. And I feel like that's
so lovely.
such an inspirational story.
I wish I could find someone to be a Kleenex box to my
Ooh,
running
are you
nose.
Inspector Gadget?
No, but that's a fun one.
That is a fun
Somebody may have
Maybe I
activated
should be.
me.
Maybe
Oh no.
Sunic activated. Go Gadget. Steve squats.
Do you know how hard it is to find the reset button on this? We're gonna be here for hours.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, right in the bike cave.
Well, now that we have a man down, I think it's time to play our next game.
I should give a hint since, people, I feel like people would just hound me for it anyways. So my hint is going to be, my hairstyle is very important to it.
All right, Alex sucks at giving hints. We're gonna play our next game.
I think I know.
I'm very good at
which
giving hints.
is Irish drinking song. What we're gonna need from the chat is a profession. That's a job. So a form of employment. I want you to get as creative as you possibly can. What's an unusual form of employment? We're gonna sing a nice, fun Irish ditty about that. It's like any other Irish drinking song you've ever seen. The words will be slurred, except this time it's not because they're drunk, it's because they're thinking of it on the fly. And that's the way it works. Wow, already some great suggestions. Yeah, I'm just gonna pan over to these Shuckles.
Shuckles.
Shuckles?
Shuckles.
Shuckles?
Well, hold on, put that
Shuckles is a wonderful
Are you going
Yeah,
as
it's a good Pokemon.
Knuckles?
Yes,
Knuckles
the most scientific hedgehog of them, or echidna creature in the Sonic verse. Hey, let's get a suggestion.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. Your suggestion is donut glazer.
Donut glazer.
Yeah, people that
Wow,
glaze
all
donuts,
right.
like a Krispy Kreme.
Oh, hidey didey 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 didey. Oh, hidey didey 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 didey.
I glaze in all the donuts.
It is really fun.
I spread the glaze upon them
Until they are done.
Then the customers are happy.
And I sell them things.
I give them all me donuts.
And some buckets of wings.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Chicken and some waffles.
That makes a good meal.
But I add donuts.
I want something real.
It's really sweet.
But it makes me sad.
Because not everyone
Is glad about the donuts they had. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I bake them every morning.
I fry them in the dough.
I eat them all myself.
I don't let anyone to show.
I sell them in my favorite shop.
I sell them here and there.
I have a donut problem.
I never give them to any bears.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I hate wildlife.
They are really mean.
They really stink.
Like a can of beans.
But when I gave them,
My favorite donut shop.
They were really happy.
And now I'm on chop.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I like the idea that was just the Chop interview video. The guy was like, yeah, he started a donut shop, but it smelled. I had a donut problem. Anyways, I'm here on Chop. Hoping to win $10,000.
I screwed myself by saying the rhyming word way too soon. And then I ended up saying a different rhyming word and I saved it.
Well, what's crazy to me is you just pitched local donut shop Federal Donuts for the first half.
Yeah.
You're like, it's a donut shop, but we also sell chicken,
Wings.
which is Federal Donuts. Really tasty.
The person that wrote beans in all caps. If anyone has seen the trailer for the lighthouse where they're trying to do the "Why'd you spill your beans?" and they repeat that over and over in the trailer.
Wait, did somebody guess your costume? Are you
No.
Jimmy Neutron?
No.
Oh.
Hair more scientific? I think Jimmy
That's a good
Neutron.
guess. That's a good
I
guess.
asked him right before we started Irish Turkey Song. I looked at him and I go, "Are you Jimmy?"
No. I would need a Timmy.
Is that Maniac Marissa?
It's true. Maniac Marissa. Maniac Marissa is currently our #1 cheerer. They have the most cheer of anyone.
thanks.
Yeah, way to go. We're cheering for you because you cheered for us.
Thanks. This is our costume.
Thank
stream.
you.
What costumes?
Halloween stream. Yeah, these aren't costumes. This is a lifestyle. Every day is higher. Yeah, this is a lifestyle.
You don't know we're normally in costume.
We get into street clothes for this show.
Yeah, this is how we walk around.
As soon as the camera turns off, we put these back on. Yeah. This time we're like, why pretend?
Yeah.
True. Just be ourselves. That's what Halloween's about.
I can see through these eyes, by the way. I don't know
That's
if people
terrifying.
know that. Like, you can actually use them.
Can you see through the eyes of your new costume?
Yes.
Oh.
So it has eyes.
Oh, we narrowed it down even further.
Eyes are involved in my costume in that I have them.
The character has eyes now.
How many, can I ask?
How many eyes do you think is
Two.
too many eyes? Like in general, just on most creatures.
Well,
Well, I think
I'm
it
not
depends on the
judgmental.
creature.
Like, that's the thing. I don't think you should like hear, oh, something has 6 eyes. Oh, there's something wrong with them. That's kind of messed up.
Do compartmental eyes count as... Like, does a compartmental eye count as a single eye?
As long as you don't keep them in the glove box. That's where I keep my eye compartments. License, registration, eyes. Sorry.
Eyeballs.
I can't find my eyes. That's a map.
angry eyes, just in case.
You know how
I agree, 10 eyes are too many eyes.
You know
That's
how
10 eyes
You
are
and Marissa.
10 eyes are 10 times less eyes than the great construct that Hera had in the heyday. I remember his name, don't you worry. But he was in the story of Io. Do you remember, chat?
Are you calling Greek mythology the heyday? Back in the good old days.
Back in the good old days.
When we were being smote by things that like to turn into animals and have sex with us.
Yep.
We've got some more crazy hair people that are also scientists.
Okay.
Albert Einstein,
No.
Rick Sanchez.
Wait, you skipped Mike Wazowski.
He has 2 eyes, damn it. Mike Wazowski has 2 eyes. He can't be a costume. Look, guys, I'm a costume. Oh, awesome.
Rick Sanchez, no.
I don't get it, Gumboot. That's the kind of punnery we need on this stream. I love me a good pun. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play another game. We can chat
another game.
We're gonna play dubbing again, but this time we're gonna reverse roles. What's that?
Reverse.
Reverse card. Uno. Spaghetti.
It's spaghetti.
So last time we had these two actors voiced by the two actors who are currently on stage. But this time we're going to go ahead and reverse the roles. So who will you be voicing, Max, as a reminder?
I will be voicing Steve, our Chewy person.
Right. And who will you be voicing, Alex?
Well, since both of our costumes have bows. For those of you that are just tuning in a bit later, when Dan was voicing me, he gave the reason for voicing me that both of our costumes have bones.
They do! Look at them. Dinosaur and your Spider-Man. We both have bones.
They both have bones.
Spiders have exoskeletons. They
You're
don't
a man
have bones.
or a boy.
I will be voicing Dan.
Absolutely. I'm going to issue a special challenge to
Me
you.
a boneless costume.
I'm going to issue to a special. I want as many Halloween puns in this game as possible.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't want them to be related to this
Hell
game.
yes.
Related to Halloween.
Let's go. I got this.
All right, so what we're going to need from chat is... Please give me the weirdest place to find a bone. Maybe you're just walking around, you open the mailbox. Oh, bone! What's that doing in there? What's a weird place to find a bone? And while we're doing that, me and Marissa loving the ghost emo. We gotta get a ghost emo.
That's a good one.
That'd be a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone says in a spider, I will punch them through the screen.
Is the ghost emote one of the just Twitch default ones?
I don't know.
Maybe. In a boneless wing.
I agree, in a veggie sandwich. That's a weird place to find a bone.
Yeah.
So your suggestion is veggie sandwich, and with the added benefit of fun Halloween puns for this one. Let's do it, gang.
This veggie sandwich is so hot. I've heard of swamp ass, but I'm like Swamp Thing over here.
Ah, it's me, your Subway worker.
Oh, jeez, you made me cough up this sandwich.
Oh, well, don't worry. The best frights are yet to come.
All right. Hey, can you hand me a couple napkins? I'm gonna wrap myself up like a mummy.
Oh, well, let me tell you, our napkins are the best around. They're ghost white over here.
That's fine. Do you use bone dye to dye it?
Oh, are you trying to skeleton me? Yep, I got the pun eventually. Are you trying to skeleton me some different napkins?
No, I'm not. But the thing is I got a Frankenstein in my veggie sandwich. There's a meat with bone in there.
Oh, whoa. I don't like these accusations you're making. You should know that we know exactly where all of the ingredients in our sandwiches come from.
You can take this sandwich, Bacula.
Oh, no. Oh, that was a pretty good one, honestly.
Hey, yeah, I'm just gonna get some soda now.
Oh, no, my face. Which soda was that? Because I'm melting.
This is such a horrible service. I'm gonna call my mummy.
And scene. Good job, you guys. No, everyone go right up there.
For the terrible puns that we just
Yes, I felt like we now need to open up the pun game to all. So what I'm going to need from the chat is I'm going to need pretty much any word you want. Just start spamming words. Could be Halloween related, whatever you're feeling.
Oh, yeah.
This is a game, I don't think we've ever played it on stream before as far as I know. This is called 10,000 blank. So the way this game works is we're going to get words from you and we're going to start making puns about it. But it has to follow a pretty strict formula, which is 10,000 blank walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve blank here. To which they say, and then that's where the good old spicy pun comes in. Keep those suggestions rolling. We're going to be pretty fast and loose with them. You guys will get the hang of it. I hope this is hotkeyed. Okay, your first suggestion is 10,000 lemons.
10,000 lemons walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lemons here." And the lemons say, "Whoa, why the sour disposition?"
Hey.
10,000 lemons walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lemons here." And the lemons say, "Well, excuse us."
10,000 lemons walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lemons here." The lemons say, "We're gonna peel."
10,000 lemons walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lemons here." And the lemons say, "Just a drop."
10,000 lemons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve lemons here." And I said, "What happened to when life gives you lemons?"
Snowmen! 10,000 snowmen walk into a bar.
10,000 snowmen walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." And the snowmen say, "Well, I gotta stick to my guns on this one."
10,000 snowmen walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." And the snowman says, "Hey, half of us are snow women."
10,000 snowmen walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve snowmen here." And the snowmen go, "Well, you're snowman either."
10,000 snowmen walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." And the snowmen said, "All right, fine, let's roll."
10,000 snowmen walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." And the snowman says, "Well, we don't care at all."
Ooh. 10,000 snowmen walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." And the snowmen go, "Whoa, what's with the cold shoulder?"
10,000 snowmen walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snowmen here." The snowmen say, "You're on the naughty list."
All right. Now this is a phenomenal suggestion. Thank you, Seth. 10,000 Game of Thrones extras. Big brain time.
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve Game of Thrones extras here." And it's like, "What, you're dragging us down?"
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve Game of Thrones extras here." And the extras go, "Well, this means war."
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into a bar, and they're like, "Hey, we don't serve Game of Thrones extras here." And they're like, "What, was the ending that bad?"
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve extras here." And the extras go, "But we got a free Tolkien."
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve Game of Thrones extras here." And the Game of Thrones extras say, "HB, oh, come on."
10,000 Game of Thrones extras walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve Game of Thrones extras here." And the Game of Thrones extras go, "Well, that's fine. We'll just be white walking on out there."
Leprechauns! 10,000 leprechauns!
10,000 leprechauns walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve leprechauns here." And the leprechauns go, "Well, then it ain't your lucky day, bub."
10,000 leprechauns walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve leprechauns here." And they're like, "Come on, turn that rainbow upside down."
10,000 leprechauns walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve leprechauns here." The leprechauns go, "But we give a good tip of the morning."
10,000 leprechauns walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve leprechauns here." And the leprechauns go, "Oh, I thought this was a pot dispensary."
10,000 leprechauns walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve leprechauns here." And they're like, "Well, this place fell short."
10,000 leprechauns walk into a bar. The bartenders say, "We don't serve leprechauns here." And the leprechauns say, "Well, we were just going to leprechaun you out of your money anyway."
10,000 leprechauns walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve leprechauns here." The leprechauns say, "What, you don't sell ale?"
10,000 bartenders! Oh my god!
10,000 bartenders walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve bartenders here." And the bartenders say,
10,000 bartenders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve bartenders here." And then they go, "Come on, Jim."
10,000 bartenders walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the bartenders say, "Can't you be a little bartender to me?"
Ooh. 10,000 bartenders walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve bartenders here." And so they say, "Well, but we brought our shirts and shirts and shoes."
10,000 bartenders walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve bartenders here." And the bartenders go, "But we're a union, you have to."
All right. 10,000 cast members of Show and Tell Live.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. 10,000 Dans walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve Dan here." And he goes, "Oh, it's because I'm 16 years old."
10,000 Steves crawl into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve Steves here," and the Steve says, "Oh, well, do you serve chairs?"
10,000 camera operators walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here," and the camera operator says,
10,000 Doms walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve Doms here." And then Dom says, "But I run this!"
10,000 Maxes walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve Maxes here," and he's like, "Well, that's not very cool to you, to the max."
10,000 Maxes walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve Maxes here." And Maxes go, "Why not?" The bartender says, "Because it's not vegan."
10,000 show and tell live players walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve show and tell live players." And they say, "Why? Is it because we're terrible at the 10,000 people game?"
10,000 show and tell live members walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind here." And then we all like, "Well, that sounds made up."
10,000 show and tell members walk into the bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve Dom here." And Dom says, "I'll just take the spell check then."
10,000 show and tell members walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve show and tell members here," and the show and tell members are like, "Yeah, we'll go back to the basement."
10,000 show and tell members walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve show and tell members here." And we're like, "You know us?"
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, that's how you end it.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Wow, so impressive." But the only thing I can think of is, okay, no more candy before stream ever again. That was a sugar high crashing if I've ever seen one. What do you guys think? Should we play that game more often?
Yeah,
It's very fun.
I think it's up to
You
the
guys
audience.
were crushing it.
Oh, yeah?
There were so many good suggestions, but you were on such a roll, I couldn't even stop at that point.
Oh, I like that game.
Ooh, it's a classic. Classic.
Wow.
You know? That was deep breath.
Oh, they're so solid.
Can we talk a second to talk about how it's literally one of my only jobs is to occasionally change the color of the lights. And it has been on the same color since we played Interrogation over an hour and a half ago because I'm so good at my job. And then I put it back to the same color again. Whoops. All right. We'll be pink for a while.
Well, wasn't it just like a pinkish purple last time?
You know what?
Like, there are so many other colors to choose from. Okay. All right, well, this feels hostile.
I get a red card.
Welcome to hell.
I am just really into the game. It's been a phenomenal series of games tonight. You know, it's been a good vibe.
It's the heat stroke going to our heads.
Oh, true. It is warm in here. Dan's wearing a sweater like a dummy.
Well, you're supposed to sweat in a sweater. That's why they call it that.
Oh, should we take off our costumes? Psych! Ah, just got more Spider-Man on underneath.
We were joking earlier that these aren't our normal, this literally is Alex's normal everyday costume.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he also has the Spider-Man jacket he wears over his Spider-Man shirt.
No. He's got like 5 Spider-Man hoodies that are all different. He's got Iron Spider, Spider-Man PS4, regular Spider-Man. I don't even know what else.
Spider Monkey?
Night Monkey? Well, that would just be a black hoodie, really. So I do have one of those, I guess.
That's 7 Spider-Man.
Spider people, thank you very much.
Spider people, wow. Yeah. Good work, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's do another onion. I was really feeling the first onion.
Okay.
So what we're gonna need from the chat is we're just gonna need another suggestion. What is a funny name for a superhero? If you could invent your brand new, one-of-a-kind, never-been-seen-before superhero, what would you like that hero's name to be?
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and explain this game while, Dan, you can go ahead and start us off. So the way this game works is, we talked about it, we played a little earlier, for those of you that are just tuning in now. This game is like an onion. It has layers, which is to say we'll start with one scene, then we'll build to another, and then a third, a fourth, and all the way up to 5. And once we've hit maximum scene onionness, we'll start peeling those onions back. Hopefully it's not so terrible you start to cry. Until we get back to our original scene. And we'll go back the way we came. And that's the way that it works. I'm digging this suggestion of literally just a gun. Dan, your suggestion is literally just a gun.
All right, a little wider. All right, I need to. Okay. All right, you can rest for that.
Okay.
All right. So in order to get that baseball that you lodged into your throat, I'm gonna have to extract it with these. So just please hold. Actually, if you could help me with holding this a little bit.
Oh, come on, another one?
You gotta stop sword swallowing.
God damn it, Jimmy.
Oh.
You're the fire spinner.
Sorry,
We've been over this.
Gives me a little indigestion.
Whoa, okay, we get it. That's your thing.
You guys are such show-offs. I just have a monkey.
But he dances.
Yeah, he does.
All right, happy sack it is, right?
Yeah, let's go, man. Yeah.
Whoa. That's not the hacky sack.
Yeah.
That's the wrong sack, my dude. If you fall off, come towards the clown.
That's right. Oh, he's got a round two.
Don't worry, I got this. This
cool.
ointment. I got ointment.
It's cool. I can still hacky sack from down here, guys. Check it.
I got it. Pass it me. Pass it me.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh, sorry about.
That's not where you swallowed them.
Hold on. The monkey.
Sorry, I thought a sword suppository would have been more interesting. Not many people are doing sword suppositories.
Look, I'm gonna go get this patched up by the unicorn, and I'll just be back later, guys.
Why was there an alien egg in your throat? You said it was a baseball.
Look, I really got carried away. I got to visit Area 51, and now I'm a father.
Wait, no!
Literally just a gun.
This is literally just a gun.
There were so many good suggestions for other names, but unfortunately I've been disconnected from chat this whole time. So the last thing on mine is a bag of Doritos, which, that's a superhero to me too. That was probably from a few hours ago. Yeah, boneless Spider-Man, of course. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you that are heading out, appreciate you hanging with us.
Oh yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks,
Bye, Defender. Thanks for the Minecraft skin too.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Thank you.
If you want to make Minecraft skins for all of us, I'd probably use a Minecraft skin that was me in a Spider-Man costume.
Did you bring enough for the class?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We still got 7 minutes left.
I know we still got 7 minutes.
What do you got lined up on the itinerary, Dom?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, we went through my entire itinerary about half an hour ago. I was having such a good time. You know what? Why don't we go out on another Irish drinking song?
Great, let's do it.
Oh, lovely.
A nice, fun Irish drinking song.
Dom, do you want to get in this one?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and jump in this one. Well, what we're gonna need from everyone in the chat is, why don't you give us another profession? Very green and Irish. Give us another profession, another job that you would like to see. Maybe one that would make a fun Halloween costume. Keep it festive. Max, go ahead and make that up for us.
Okay, great. I'll keep an eye. Oh, excuse you.
Sorry, excuse me.
I'll keep an eye on the chat. Oh, look where I am. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Don't let this go to your head.
I get to decide everything now. Scrap the stream. We're starting a new stream. Hold on. I need to be like. What was the suggestion? Okay, I'll just keep. Man, Boneless Spider-Man.
Boneless
We gotta do it.
man.
We gotta do it. It's
Gotta give the
Boneless
people what they
Spider-Man.
want.
We gotta give the people what they want.
Dan, match us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Going out like
Get the memo, man.
Hood's up, that means goods are coming out. All right.
What's up, goods out?
Oh, hidey 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 oh, hidey 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 hidey.
He swings on his webs.
He swings from a vine.
But he can't grab them too good.
Because he's got to stop crime.
He doesn't have bones.
He's not a man.
He just flops all over
In the frying pan.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
You cook 'em and you grill 'em.
He tastes very good.
Eat him for breakfast.
Lunch and dinner is good too with your food.
He's friendly neighborhood.
Spider-Man without bones.
That's what we call him.
In our family homes. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. He will save you from
The octopus over there.
Because they also don't have bones.
And they also just don't care.
He will save you with his webs.
He'll save you with his meat.
And then you'll throw him a festival.
Right on the street.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
You'll throw a big parade.
And it will have fire.
It will have balloons.
And he will be for hire.
You'll say he's the greatest.
He saved your life once.
He even did.
That trick over that dumbass dumps.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
We'll go ahead and we'll call it there. That'll be our stream.
All right.
Yep, that happened.
Alex, go ahead and explain that rhyme to us that you had going there.
Did you try and write good with good? Is that what happened?
I tried finding anything that could rhyme with good, and I couldn't.
Well, that's just the heat exhaustion go into our head. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here on our first ever Halloween special. Thank you to our new sponsors, Camino Kombucha. Check them out down below. Follow us on social media if you're interested in more lulz. We'll post that Minecraft skin in case you didn't get a chance to see it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in week after week. We greatly appreciate it. That's it. But of course, we're gonna end our stream the way we end every stream. Dan, go ahead and tell the audience how we end every stream.
Well, the way we end every stream is that we walk around as if we don't have any bones, but we exclaim that we do have bones repeatedly.
Of course, every stream. Can't miss it.
Oh,